Hi guys, I hope you all are doing well. So today again I have a question based on zeros of polynomial. Okay, and we have to find out the zeros of the polynomial. Okay, 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus 12. All right. Now since this is a cubic polynomial, so we ought to have three zeros for this polynomial. Why three zeros? Because this is cubic, x to the power 3. So there will be three values of x which we sought to find out in this video. Alright guys. So I already have laid down the question here that our px is this. As per the question, zeros of polynomial, okay, x are given by px equals to 0. Alright guys, so which means that this must be equal to 0. Now we need to crack this, alright, and by using factor method we try and find out the factors of 12 so that we can use them to substitute for x's and find out in which we get equals to 0. Alright, so what are the factors of 12? Now, factors of 12 are, okay, as follows. Obviously, 12 comes in the table of 1. It also comes in the table of minus 1, isn't it? Say minus 1 multiplied by minus 12 will give me 12. 1 multiplied by 12 will give me 12. This is how we find out try and find out the rest of them. Alright guys. So this seems a little cumbersome. Okay, a little complicated. But we will soon find out, okay, which one goes with the values of x. What do we do next? Now, tell me. So, substituting them one by one, we get, for example, 1, okay, is to be substituted for x. So, we get 2, okay, and 1 cube, 9, 1 square, plus 1, plus 12. In this case, we get what? Okay, 2, 1 into 1 into 1 is plus. Here 1 into 1 is again 1, and then multiplied by 9 is minus 9, plus 1, plus 12. So here we have minus 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which means what? 6, which is not equal to 0. Alright? Which is not equal to 0. So, this can't be, 1 can't be equal to 0. Alright? So, what do we have is that 6, okay, can't be accepted. Next, we substitute p with minus 1. We get 2 minus 1 cube minus 9 minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus 12 equal to what? 2, 3 and 9 is equal to 12. So all of it gets cancelled. So we get a 0. So we have found our first 0, which is, okay, therefore x plus 1 is the factor of px equals to 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus 12. Alright. So what do we do next? Since we found our first factor, we know that this is our first 0 also. we have yet to find out the other two zeros. So what do we do then? We'll try and use another method now to get the other two factors, okay, or the other two zeros. So we directly go to divide. So next we divide, okay, RPX by x plus 1. All right, guys. So once you will have understood, you won't find it difficult. All right. So we have 2x cube minus 9x square plus x plus 12. All right. So x multiplied by what will give me 2x cube, 2x square, isn't it? Next, we multiply this with this. We get a plus 2x square. We change the sign in division, okay? We try and minus it. So we get 11x square, okay? We bring down this plus x. So next, we try and equate this with this, which means we ought to multiply this with 11x. So we get minus 11x square, and this multiplied by this is, okay, minus 11x. All right. So plus minus minus. So let's change the sign so we can cancel this. What do we get here? We get nothing over here. We get over here 12x. All right. Now, what next? We'll bring down this 12 here plus 12. So 12x will only come if I multiply x by 12, isn't it? So 12x and plus 1 multiplied by 12 is 12. So I get, okay, no remainder at all, which means this is the next factor which needs to be broken further to be able to find out the other two factors. All right, guys. So how do we find out the other two factors? By middle term break. Okay. So let's do that. The quotient had been 2x square minus 11x plus 12. All right, guys. We need to break this up, okay, into two factors. And how do we do? It's like this: 2x square minus 8x minus 3x plus 12. Yes, you're right. This is middle term break or split method. 12 twos are 24 and 8 into 3 is also 24. We do justice to even the sign. We have a minus sign over here. So minus 8 and minus 3, okay, sum up to 11x. And when we multiply these two, they should be equal to the product of 12 into 2. All right, guys. So this is the process that we adopt while doing middle term break. Now what next? We'll try and take the factors. All right. So 2x is common in this, minus 4. And here we can take easily 3 and x minus 4. Minus minus plus. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 4 is equal to plus 12. Which means the two factors that derive here, okay, is this. So having got the three factors, Okay, now we have 3 factors in hand, isn't it? So the earlier one was x plus 1. Here we have 2x minus 3, and this is x minus 4, which means that the zeros of the px, okay, are as follows. From here, we say that if this were to be 0, we know that x is equal to minus 1. All right. In the second case, 2x minus 3 were to be 0, then we have 2x equals to 3 and x is equal to 3 by 2. Third one, x minus 4 equal to 0, so x is equal to 4. So basically we have minus 1, 3 by 2, 4. Okay, these are all the zeros. So are the 3 zeros, minus 1, 3 by 2 and 4 as answers. Alright guys, so this is as simple as this. If you go through it once or twice, you'll get to understand, okay, how we go about it. Alright guys, so if you still have any doubts, you can always ask me in the comment section. I'll be most delighted to help you all. This question is very, very important from exam perspective. So go through it thoroughly, because this will be able to answer various things. They will teach you, okay, this will teach you particularly how to divide, factorize, factor method, as well as finding the zeros of any polynomial as such. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks a lot for giving me your valuable time. Bye-bye. Have a great time. Good luck for the exam.